Commission จากประเทศที่เกี่ยวข้องกับเรื่อง reflecting and pushing further but we cannot do in this very.
And the current IPCC debate, the current IPCC documents, and the fight about this and that, about the economic costs, are a reflection on the commonly perceived thinking that fighting climate change costs a lot of money, will harm the economy, will burden citizens, and will compromise the necessary economic growth and poverty alleviation in many developing countries. That is, to be very diplomatic, that is utter nonsense.
Far left, Dr. Supichai ตั้งใจตรง
They're the biggest culprit. They're the biggest offender to climate. So far, we all know the Bush administration had been ignoring the science, ignoring the politics, and had been serving the fossil fuel industries, basically, and in various industrial sectors in this region here.
With the current Congress, we may not get there, simply because this current Congress will have to negotiate with an administration that is still extremely hesitant to take significant action. But you can be well assured that the next US president will take such action. There's an enormous amount of pressure on China, diplomatically, in the media, almost trying to make it sound like China is the main culprit for climate change. And I think that's unfair. When you look at historical responsibilities, as the Chinese are happy to point out to you, China clearly is not the main culprit.
Likely to become the biggest emitter of coal or carbon this year. How is their...
And the Bali summit at the end of this year will be the proving ground for these politicians. And WF will be there to hold them to account.
In some industries in Southeast Asia.
Thank you very much for attending the press conference. If you still have questions